Hi everyone. Today we want to highlight a new workflow that Simcenter 3D has been working up to. And it deals in aeroelasticity, which, as we know, is going to be a combination of analyses. Most often it has to have flutter analysis to be certified. And let's say for this example, it's combined with loads. This update has been building over the course of several previous version releases, and it seems as though Siemens has really begun to smooth out the workflow for aeroelastic analysis. Previously, it was not even possible to set up an aerodynamic configuration investigation with flutter, static, or dynamic solutions without using external scripts. With this release, users now have a fully integrated parametric workflow for aerodynamic and structural models, as well as for the whole aeroelastic analysis setup. We'll view this, but first let's step through the parametric geometry. If you don't get one from your CAD team, remember you can do it yourself thanks to the embedded CAD capabilities. Then the mesh you will create on such parametric geometry. The meshes, both structural and aerodynamic, will follow design updates. This version contains what's called a selection recipe, which allows users to select a single element at a time. Here, the aerodynamic corner elements needed to define a spline. Assuming you have your parametric dimensions, you'll next need to set up the analysis. And here again, any update from the CAD will be forwarded directly downstream to the analysis setup, leaving you really only to actually solve again and post-process your results. If we're looking at a flutter analysis, we can start with this existing model, which is parametric. That is actually what you'll see on the bottom half here. So we'll run the flutter solution, and if we're looking at the initial results, we get a critical flutter speed when the damping goes above 0, and this one looks to be about 600 here. Back to the CAD parametric model, the user changes some key parameters, and let's say such as wingspan, the VTP, and as well as the sweep angle of the wing. And you can see the CAD model updates right away. Now, the nice thing is when you return to the FE model, we actually see a discrepancy between the geometry and mesh. Now, the update button will automatically sync meshes to align with the CAD update. The whole analysis has been updated because they are fully associative between the structural and aerodynamic model. So, again, if we look at the new solve, we'll see that the model has actually it's actually pushed the critical flutter speed, and we'll see what that looks like. Looks like it pushed it here up 50 points, so we're at 650. Anyone who's done this manually could tell you how many more steps are needed and involved prior to this new automation. You'd have to find all the splines before running any of this, and the steps just became too cumbersome. And we're happy all of the versions have led up to this. So again, just a quick cover on what's new with aeroelasticity in Simcenter 3D. If you've not watched it, we did cover what's new in FEM and margin of safety in an earlier video. So be sure to take a look and subscribe if you are benefiting from these quick help videos. Also, feel free to share this with others on your team. Thanks for watching.